Well, we have snow again. Greetings and welcome to the Sports Card Ripping Teacher. I feel like I have said what like 80 times today, probably just this morning. Jax, he had a tournament over the weekend, and on Saturday it was like 40 degrees, maybe like 15, 20 mile an hour winds. Yesterday it was 70, but it was between 40 and 50 mile an hour winds. Just that wind nonstop going at you, it definitely plays with your ears after a little while. They did win, so it's always nice, if we're going to stay late for a championship game and have to drive home all that way, it's nice to go home with a W. All right, so this week's lesson plan we're looking at today, going to go after a checklist I'm working on for the greatest football team of all time. Tuesday, I have a VR victory from two balls are better than one. Going to get into that. Wednesday is going to be an optic blaster. Yes, a downtown rip midweek. How about that? Thursday, going to go through some football pickups, kind of slowly transition into baseball. I don't have too much baseball to open right now. Looking forward to a couple sets coming out, but they're nowhere to be seen. So I've got some football pickups we will go through. And then on Friday, we will go downtown hunting with an optic mega box. All right, class is in session. Today's Monday, March 16th, 2026, lesson number 134. And it does go out to Jackson's teammates, getting the victory, going undefeated in 4 games, winning 2-0 in the championship game. So congratulations to those boys there. And in 1994, Tonya Harding pleaded guilty for her part in the attack on teammate Nancy Kerrigan. It's always good to have good teammates, ones you can trust, but Tonya Harding, not one of those good teammates. And in 1999, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. was born. It's always hard to follow in your father's footsteps. Some athletes have done it pretty well. And in his 7-year career, he has a 25 9/10 WAR, 1,077 hits, 183 home runs, and a 288 batting average. That's impressive. Having some power, but also hitting for average. I think he was just under 300 last year. As a 5-time All-Star as well, Gold Glove winner, and 2 Silver Slugger awards. Let's get some Packers. All right, we're back. I should also mention that tomorrow I'll be going live with 3 good nerds. We're all opening our Fanatics Mega Box Blasters for the Home Run Challenge we are doing again. And I believe there are 2 new participants. Fresh meat in the water right there. I believe one is Sean Jedi Master. Whoopsies. Now, Sean has a new name to his channel, but I've been calling the big building in Chicago the Sears Tower ever since I was born. It's called something else. I can't remember what it is. Oh, come on. And Sean, it'll take me a little while. I think it's a Texas Depot or something like that. And I believe the other one is Grandpa Pruitt's going to be in on the action this year as well. Oh, man. I need to find some more packs of these. I do want to finish putting the set together. All right, Tyrone Williams. I'm hoping to get a Edgar Bennett. He was number 34 for the Green Bay Packers. Was Jackson's team won, put them on the stand. I showed you my breakfast the other day as well. Breakfast of champions. Put a little meat on your bones with some biscuits and gravy. Chris Jackie, I think Chris Jackie does do TTMs. I believe that's Craig Hendricks doing the holding right there. If I got doubles, I'll give this one to Zach and Porter. Now, Porter's a collector of all special teamers, but I wonder if he likes Packer special teamers as well. But his dad loves Sterling Sharp. I'm sorry, that's Andre Rison wearing Sterling Sharp's number, by golly. And as things come out, I'm always like, that doesn't make sense. He was retired by the time they got to the Super Bowl. Battle in the Bayou, Andre Bad Moon Rison, Brett Favre audible this play right here. Threw it deep to Andre Rison. There's Frankie Winters, Frankie Bag of Donuts. Frank does live in the Chicagoland area. I've seen a Cubs game a couple times. Wouldn't mind sending that card out to him as well. Travis Jervey called Mike Holmgren dude one time, and it was almost cut. Dude. There we go. There's Edgar Bennett. I've said it before. I forget who I said it to, but they pulled the Edgar Bennett card and said Edgar was a mutter. And here's a prime example right there. NFC Championship game. Just running through the mud. The worse it got out, the better Edgar Bennett ran. He was a good receiver, but there's go long strides right there, keeping his jersey clean. But yeah, the worse it got, he was just sure-footed. Was not the flashiest of guys, but when it got bad out there, he was not slopping around like some other people. Keith Jackson. And what do we got here? Oh, yeah, Reggie White. Kerry Collins, you're done for, pal, when you got Reggie White coming after you. So I've got my checklist right over here. So I'm going to grab a little bit to eat and see which ones I can cross off. Everyone have a great day. Class is dismissed.